Ever felt like you needed a break?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, drop in for Q360, a brand new show from the WPA.
There you have it.
Your ultimate Q Sports wrapper. Get to know your favourite players.
Bong, bong.
Improve your game with tips from the pros.
You have to make sure you hit through the ball and make sure you hit the right place.
And find out what's happening in your pocket of the world.
The WPA last year had 76 events that were either ratified or sanctioned.
With access to every level of the game. Rising stars, legends, and the decision makers shaping the future of Q Sports.
Our weakness, I would say, from our sport in general has been the coverage or the awareness that was created. So WPA Live is certainly offering us that platform to expose that numbers.
Find out where the WPA is headed. It's not just what happens on the table, it's everything around it.
10 seconds.
Q360, coming soon from the WPA.
I play too hard to notice.
Ever wondered what your favourite players were like away from the table? Find out with Q360.
And what can we name this one? Betsy.
A brand new show coming soon from the WPA. Your ultimate World Q Sports wrap-up. A look at the game from every angle.
The thought process from an athlete is different than the thought process from a promoter.
What's happening in your sport on your continent?
Youth is the future for our sports.
From youth initiatives to the world's best, find out where Q Sports is headed.
This sport is beautiful, artistic, smart. You have to use your brain.
News, tips, stories from behind the scenes. Get to know your favourite players.
I'm Jason Turon.
Hi, my name's April Larson.
This is 𝗚𝗢𝗄𝗏.
And discover what's happening inside the WPA.
The dream to get into the Olympics is sort of the ultimate for us.
It's a 360-degree look at the world of Q Sports. Q360. Coming soon from the WPA. When the action is everywhere, why settle for just one table? With WPA Live.tv Multiview, you can watch up to 16 matches live at the same time. Head to WPA Live.tv, choose a current live tournament, pick your first match, and then just keep on adding matches. You can even choose which tables you'd like to listen to.
Players do not miss much.
Multiview on WPA Live.tv. Try it today.
Kto miał wątpliwości, to cała akcja nazywa się Billiards! Dokładnie.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko. Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
spyta miał wątpliwości, to cała akcja nazywa się Dokładnie.
Sponsorem relacji jest firma 𝗤𝗢𝗃𝗏, producent pieczywa cukierniczego.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
Ever felt like you needed a break?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, drop in for Q360, a brand new show from the WPA.
There you have it.
Your ultimate Q Sports wrapper. Get to know your favorite players.
Bong bong.
Improve your game with tips from the pros.
You have to make sure you hit through the ball and make sure you hit the right place.
And find out what's happening in your pocket of the world.
The WPA last year had 76 events that were either ratified or sanctioned.
With access to every level of the game. Rising stars, legends, and the decision makers shaping the future of Q Sports.
Our weakness, I would say, from our sport in general has been the coverage or the awareness that is created. So WPA Live is certainly offering us that platform to expose that numbers.
Find out where the WPA is headed. It's not just what happens on the table, it's everything around it.
10 seconds.
Q360, coming soon from the WPA.
I play too hard to notice.
If
Ever wondered what your favourite players were like away from the table? Find out with Q360.
Like, what can we name this one? Betsy.
A brand new show coming soon from the WPA. Your ultimate World Q Sports wrap-up. A look at the game from every angle.
The thought process from an athlete is different than the thought process from a promoter.
What's happening in your sport on your continent?
Youth is the future for our sports.
From youth initiatives to the world's best, find out where Q Sports is headed.
This sport is beautiful, artistic, smart. You have to use your brain.
News, tips, stories from behind the scenes. Get to know your favourite players.
I'm Jason Turon.
Hi, my name's April Larson.
This is 𝗤𝗢𝗄𝗑𝗏.
And discover what's happening inside the WPA.
The dream to get into the Olympics is sort of the ultimate for us.
It's a 360-degree look at the world of Q Sports. Q360, coming soon from the WPA. When the action is everywhere, why settle for just one table? With WPA Live.TV Multiview, you can watch up to 16 matches live at the same time. Head to WPALive.tv, choose a current live tournament, pick your first match, and then just keep on adding matches. You can even choose which tables you'd like to listen to.
These players do not miss much.
Multiview on WPALive.tv. Try it today.
Dokładnie.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko. Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Heyball European Open 2026 here at Grand Hotel in Kielce, Poland. We are into the semi-finals, and on table number 1, with a race to 7, we have, representing Great Britain, Jason Shepherd. And representing Poland, Radoslaw BABICA. Your referee is 𝗤𝗢𝗚𝗏 from Latvia. You might like to break.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final day of European Heyball Open, but what a day it is. We are going to crown a champion today. We are starting with the semi-finals European Heyball Open. The match between Radoslaw BABICA from Poland and Jordan Shepherd from Great Britain. Both undefeated in this tournament. As you could see, Jordan Shepherd, the dry break. Radoslaw BABICA now at the table. His journey in this tournament was quite good for first 2 matches. He was like a storm. He won 7-2 against Martin Forban and 7-1 against 𝗤𝗢𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Then a tougher match against 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, who's also playing in the other semi-final against 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is the only player who got to the semi-finals for losers bracket, the single elimination. And that's a mistake from Radoslaw BABICA. But let me finish. So in the winners qualification, Radoslaw BABICA won against 𝗤𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 6-4. Then he went to beat Omar Fidalgo 7-3, and in the quarterfinals he defeated Roman Hübler 5-4. Now Shepherd at the table. He started this tournament against Ivan Rudenko and beat him 7-2, defeated Ante Sola 7-1. In winners qualification he met Alex Montpellier and beat him 7-2. But later on it wasn't that easy. He won last 16 in quarterfinals, both with the score 6-5 in last 16 against 𝗛𝗢𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 But it was all yesterday, the last 16, the quarterfinals. It's a different day. Let's see what the guys shows us today. Nice cutback, Jordan Shepherd. As we can see, Jordan Shepherd is using a snooker cue. He was playing snooker until the end of 2023, I believe, and since then I couldn't see any tournaments he played with, so I think he finished his snooker career. I've seen he played a lot of Ultimate Pool in the USA, the tournaments of 8-ball. But of course you can know him because he won 2025 WPA African Heyball Open. Let's see if he can win another open tournament. Now Radoslaw puts the free. As we could see, he wasn't very happy with that. Of course, Radoslaw is not worse in terms of achievement. In Heyball, just couple of days ago, he was a runner-up in the European Heyball Championships, where he lost to Lee Stevens. He was taking 5-1. Lee Stevens took a timeout and it changed everything. Shepherd now has small advantage in this rack as the 7 is blocked when one of the stripes. Radoslaw doesn't have any balls at the bottom of the table. As you can see, Shepherd can play the 15 and then plays the cue ball. Played the cue ball into the 7 and 11. Free them up. But as of right now, he faces a safety shot from Radoslaw BABICA. What a great shot. Perfectly executed safety by Radoslaw BABICA. Now 𝗚𝗢𝗘𝗟𝗏, number 3 in the world rankings, has to face a tough shot ahead of him. Maybe an easy kick shot to the 13, but you don't want to leave BABICA anything easy. Maybe not easy one early kick shot. He's going for the ball on the bottom of the table and he misses, he scratches, and that's a ball in hand for Radoslaw BABICA. And yet, he still has the 7 at the bottom of the table. That's an issue. Let's see what BABICA will do. And as I said, with the 7 at the bottom of the table, it's not easy to do anything right now. I think you need to just send one of your balls down the table too. That's a nice shot. That's probably perfect. I mean, I'm not sure if 𝗚𝗢𝗏𝗟𝗏 can get out of it. But perfect execution, leaving the 6 so close to the pocket and controlling the cue ball so well. I mean, oh, he plays in the 13, but none of the balls made it to the rail, so that's another ball in hand for Radoslaw BABICA. BABICA now goes around the table. Now he checks how he wants to play the cue ball into the 7. He's not satisfied. That's not great, but not terrible. We can see he will try to cut it to bottom right. Even if he doesn't, the ball stays in the pocket and block the way for the 10. Let's see what Jordan Shepherd will do right now. And he got to the 10, but don't think he can play it to the side. He's not happy. He's forced to play the 11. Plays the 11. And he got lucky with contact on the 12. He goes around and he might scratch. The cue ball stays on the table. Oh, that was so close. Jordan Shepherd is one lucky man. Plays the 14 and lands perfectly on the 10 to bottom left. Tried a couple of times to get there, but on the last try he did it, and now 8 ball ahead of him. That was close to miss, but Jordan Shepherd pots the 8 ball, wins the first track, and he leads 1-0 over Radosław BABICA. Radoslaw BABICA no breaking. And it's a dry break for the Polish player. So Jordan Shepherd now at the table, but there are some problems. I think it's the 15 and 2 solid balls on the left rail. 1 and the 4. And you don't really want to play the stripes. If you want to go for the solid, it's not an easy shot. You need to start with a long shot. As he goes for the stripes. I'm a little bit shocked, considering the 15. I thought it was easier to play the solids, easier to get there, playing the free to the top left. But it's Jordan Shepherd, number 3 in the world, and not me. I'm just sitting here and talking. Great shot by Jordan Shepherd. The question is, can he play the 15 top right? Is the 5 blocking the path? I don't think so. He went for the 13. Probably playing the 15 wasn't easy, and maybe the 5 was blocking the path, as I said. That's why he decided to play it differently. But now getting to the 15 is still tough. He just stays on the table, but the cue ball is left on the rail, so that makes some problems for Shepherd. Plays it lightly. Let's see what he will do right now. He could play the 15 to side pocket. Wow. I thought that was impossible. Thought the 3 was standing in the way. But he even undercut that 15. Now Radoslaw BABICA have a great opportunity ahead of himself. And Radoslaw BABICA now makes a mistake playing to the side. He also undercuts the ball. Jordan Shepherd now playing the bank shot. He posts the 15, he goes around the 3 and he's looking great for the 8 ball. What an amazing crack that was. And Jordan Shepherd now leads 2-0 over Radosław BABICA. We are back in the third rack of this match. We can see the replay of the break with Jordan Shepherd. You could see 2 balls making it to the pocket. So he will stay at the table right now. Oh, and he starts with a miss. That is great news for Radosław BABICA. He needed that opportunity to come back to this match. Jordan Shepherd now cannot feel comfortable. But he definitely would if he would be leading 3-0. After this rack, if he would run out the table, but he missed the first ball and now the ball is at the table. I'm sure Radosław BABICA is happy with what he got right now. Landed a little too far for the 15. But he still decides to play that ball. It was enough. I thought the angle was a little bit smaller, that he might not be able to play the 9 to the side. Radosław BABICA overcuts the 9 right now. That must be painful. BABICA starting with a couple of mistakes in this match. He's definitely not feeling it. He must be tired. I mean, it's his 8th day of playing Heyball, as he previously played in European Heyball Championships. And Shepherd did not participate in this event, so he definitely is more fresh than Radoslaw BABICA. He only spent here a couple of days, and BABICA is here for more than a week. What a great shot. But did he land behind the 8? Let's look. He definitely lands behind the 8. The 5 is also blocked by the 12. And it looks like Radoslaw BABICA might get another opportunity. So let's see what Shepherd will do right now. Is there enough power? No, there isn't. The 12 is available to play for Radoslaw BABICA, and he cannot miss this time. He pots the 12. 3 balls ahead of him. 3 striped balls. I think the hardest one ahead of him. He pots the 10, and now he just needs a position for the 14 to the side. Maybe a little too far, or too short, considering he wanted to use that rail. He will force the cue ball far away from the 8 ball, so he might be playing it with more power, more spin, the cue ball to come back to the 8. Let's see what he'll do. He needs to pot that 14 if he wants to think about the 8 ball. Just plays it as lightly as possible and leaves himself a tough long shot on the 8 ball. And the 8 ball finds the way to the pocket. It's the first point for Radoslaw BABICA, and now he's trailing only 1-2 against Jordan Shepherd. We are back with the fourth rack of this match. Radoslaw BABICA is going to break the balls. I had an opportunity to talk with him about his last match with Roman 𝗚𝗢𝗄𝗏. The one thing he said was the most important one. He felt like he wasn't there. He was so tired of playing Heyball for the whole week. He couldn't focus that much. And looking at the start of this game, I feel nothing changed. Couple of mistakes, but after these two opening cracks in the third one, he actually played nicely. Especially the tight ball. He needed a lot of focus there. But now he breaks dry, and 𝗔𝗂𝗘𝗟𝗏 is at the table. 𝗔𝗂𝗘𝗟𝗏 now needs a Q extension for this shot on the 14. I think that small touch on the 15 makes it possible to play that ball to the side right now. Without that touch, that would be impossible, and the setup of the balls would be much harder to run out. It looks like 𝗔𝗂𝗘𝗟𝗏 takes advantage of the dry break by Radoslaw BABICA, and he's comfortably on the 8 now. He touches the 7. That makes things a little bit harder, but it's not hard enough. 𝗔𝗂𝗘𝗟𝗏 pots the 8 ball, and he takes 3-1 lead over Radoslaw BABICA.
When the action is everywhere, why settle for just one table? With 𝗤𝗢𝗎𝐿ive.tv multi-view, you can watch up to 16 matches live at the same time. Head to 𝗤𝗢𝗎𝗎�live.tv, choose a current live tournament, pick your first match, and then just keep on adding matches. You can even choose which tables you'd like to listen to.
These players do not miss much.
Multi-view on 𝗤𝗢𝗎𝗎�live.tv. Try it today.
Let's see the break right now. Jordan Shepherd, and luckily the 4 lands in the top left corner. He starts with the solid. There was a path for the free. I wasn't convinced about it, but as we can see right now, it was an easy shot. It's easy start for the solids, and it's now looking comfortably. Checking something. Maybe the 7 goes past the 5. And if not, he has the position for the 5, and then maybe play the 7 to the side. And just play the 2 after the 5. And then position for the 7, but if the 7 goes by, it's an easy choice. You go for the 7 first. It all looks nice and easy when you watch Shepherd play. The 2 ball left, but he has to go around 14 and maybe 11. He has that angle. Oh, he just can play it with the backspin, but now it's a tough shot. I was wondering if playing with top left wasn't easier to position for the 8 ball, but let's see what he will do right now. Cuts the 8, but it stays on the table. Radoslav BABICA now with an opportunity to cut the lead. Now definitely BABICA will go for a safety shot. Has no other choice right now. Placing the cube behind the 13, and now one rail option is closed for Shepherd. He needs at least 2 rails to get to the 8. Kielce now. Ball in hand for Radoslaw BABICA. I think you have to start with 15 to the right side pocket. Or he just goes for another safety shot. But he can clean up some of the balls. A 15 at least. And then maybe play a safety. I don't think he's happy with that shot right now. If the 11 is not blocking the path, the natural path for the one rail shot. Oh, it was blocking the path. 𝗛𝗢𝗃𝗟𝗏 needed to play the cue ball. With another angle and force the cue ball to go into the 8 with the backspin to change the angle of how the cue ball bounce off the rail. See if BABICA can put that 10, the toughest shot ahead of him. He can. And now it all looks easier right now. Let's see, he definitely goes a little too far if he wanted to play the 9 ball right now. And judging by how he's controlling the cue ball, we can say that he's not comfortable at the table right now. There is definitely much pressure. Spotting that 11 is the most important thing right now. And he misses. Maybe the cue ball will land behind the 9. But I don't think it does. Oh, we can see right now that actually the cue is hidden behind the knight. Little swerve by 𝗔𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗟𝗏 and Welsh Wizard is leading 4-1.
Zapraszamy w Świętokrzyskie. Jesteśmy blisko.
We are back after the timeout taken by Radoslaw BABICA. Couple of mistakes from his side. No wonder he used the timeout to clear his head. Let's see if he can bounce back right now. And it does not look like a good break. 𝗔𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗟𝗏 now at the table. What a great cut on the 4 by 𝗤𝗢𝗓𝗏. This tough shot. It looks like the time would change nothing for him. And now he makes it a little bit more difficult for himself. Now the 2 on the rail. Not an easy shot. But I bet he wanted to go around that ball. He had to take a Q extension right now. And he just cuts it perfectly. I think he wanted to catch that rail, to bounce from it, but right now he went straight into 7 and the 10. Now the packet is blocked. And he maybe is going to play a bank shot right now, but the position on the 8 ball is really hard. Oh, he was really close. Not enough speed. No, Radoslaw with his opportunity, but 3 of his balls are blocked by the 7. So now a safety coming. Radoslaw is not happy with this shot. As we could see, Shepherd could see the 7 and he plays the 9, he extends his lead. The time would change nothing, it's 5-1 for Jordan Shepherd. Jordan Shepherd leads 5-1 against Radoslaw BABICA. He's taking advantage of every mistake BABICA does at the table. In the other semi-final, Max Benko from Slovenia is leading 4-1 against 𝗚𝗢𝗚𝗏𝗏 from Pakistan. So it looks like you have clear favorites in both semi-finals right now. Nice bank shot, but no position on the next ball for Radoslaw BABICA. Blind angle on the one with really tough cue ball control. Natural angle is, I mean, he may be going the 14, maybe missing the 14 a little. But even that natural angle does not leave himself anywhere. A good place to play another ball, and he misses the one right now. Shepherd starting to clear the striped balls, but it's nothing easy coming for him. Three balls really close to each other, and now he's going to break them, but it didn't change much. Still the 9 and 10 close to the top left corner. Now in even worse position than before, I think. Shepherd now forced to play the fitting into bottom left, leaving the cue ball in good place. So Radoslaw BABICA don't have an easy shot. This is great control of the cue ball. Maybe the 7 is possible to play. BABICA decides to go for the 7 to the side. So he touches the 5, and I think that's actually good for him. He can now push the cue ball into the 2 and make the next shot easier on the blue ball. He just decides to roll that ball, the cue ball a little. He's not going to force anything. The Radoslaw BABICA misses the 2, but leaves that ball in the pocket, blocking the way for the 15. But I think Jordan Shepherd might go for a bank shot right now. Or he can just put the 2. Leave the cue ball down the table. And leave nothing for Radoslaw BABICA. Especially with the cue ball so close to the rail. And 𝗚𝗢𝗘𝗟 decided to just put the 1, block the pocket for BABICA. But I think right now he can play the bank shot. He would still have possession on the 6, even if he misses. If he puts, and if he misses, then I'm not sure what he's going to do. Just he can cut and take out the 14 of the way, hide the cue ball behind the 8. Great safety shot played by 𝗔𝗢𝗟𝗏 right now, leaving both 4 and 6 hidden behind 8 and the striped balls. Great shot. Let's see if 𝗚𝗢𝗟𝗏 will go for another defensive shot. He's just aiming at it, looking for the perfect position for the cue ball. He wants to play it off the 10 or maybe the 9 even. See, he plays it off the 9. I think the cue ball just landed in the spot he aimed for. After that shot, Shepherd finally decides to put the 13 to the side. He's not lucky with the position, leaving the cue ball on the rail. He has to use a bridge on the 10, but it doesn't make any difference for him. Next up 15 to the side and then the 8 ball. It's a really one-sided match. Oh, and Jordan Shepherd now misses an 8 ball. Great opportunity for Radoslaw BABICA right now. Looks very good for him. Or maybe not, looking at this angle right now. He still can put the 6 to the side. It's only how he wants to get to the 8 right now. I think he's going to play it as lightly as possible. Now it F8 ball, head of Radoslaw BABICA. But he has to cut it if he wants to think about coming back in this match. Radoslaw BABICA misses the 8 ball, he undercuts the 8. It's now an easy shot for Jordan Shepherd. For 6-1 lead, he takes a cue extension. Jordan Shepherd puts the 8 ball and now it's on a 6-1 lead against Radoslaw BABICA. We are looking now at the replay of the break by Radoslaw BABICA. It was a successful break. But he misses a first ball. That might have been the last opportunity for Radoslaw BABICA in this match. Jordan Shepherd leading 6-1 in race to 7, now at the table. Nice shot by Jordan Shepherd. He looks really comfortable at the table. Looks like he really is in form to win another open tournament after the African Open last year. He couldn't do it in Asian Open. He finished third, but he's looking great to win European Heyball Open. He's leading 6-1. It's really close to being in the final. Played that ball to the side really lightly. It still has an angle that forces the ball towards the top side of the table, but great usage of a backspin. And Jordan Shepherd, with only 2 balls left. 2 solid balls left, and then the 8 ball for the match, for the final. But he misses the free to the corner. We can watch the replay right now. He definitely didn't expect to miss that ball, but luckily for him, he left nothing for Radoslaw BABICA, and now he has to play a safety shot. Or he could play the 12 to the side. Alright, but still nothing easy left for the Polish player. He is going to play that 9 ball right now. And he misses. Luckily for him, the 9 ball went into the free. And now the cue ball is hidden behind the 8. Shepherd cannot play directly any of his balls. Maybe he can lightly the 2, but with the risk of scratching, and you don't really wanna do that. I think he's going for a kick shot. He's going for the 2. And he pots that ball. What a shot that was with Jordan Shepherd. Let's look again. That was awesome. And now the bank shot. Free stays on the edge. He could end this match in great style after a kick shot and bank shot. And the bank shot missed, and now Radoslaw BABICA with his opportunity to make a comeback. He played the cue into the 15. But right now he faces a tough situation. I think the 15 is blocking the path for the 13. You cannot play the 10. I think he's forced to play a combination right now. Well, might be going for the 10. I mean, playing the 10 into the 3 and from there playing a safety shot. He puts the 3 but doesn't hide the cue ball. Now Jordan Shepherd on the 8 ball. He cuts the 8 and the 8 stays on the table. For a moment I thought that was the end. Thought that the 8 ball is going to fall into the pocket. So luckily for Radoslaw BABICA it stays on the table. He puts the 13. And he goes for a bank shot right now on the 10 ball. It's a rack deciding shot. Oh, he forces the 8 of that pocket. I didn't think that was possible, but so you see, he forced the 8 but did not block the pocket with the 10, and now Jordan Shepherd on the 8 ball for the match, for the final. He puts that 8 and Jordan Shepherd wins 7-1 against Radoslaw BABICA. We can say that it was a one-sided match for sure. But a couple of great shots, a couple of great runouts. And we will see Jordan Shepherd in the final at 4 PM today. But before that, at 1 PM we have a Women's European Heyball Open final. Both of the semi-finals in the women's section didn't finish yet. It's 3-3 between Weronika Halliday and Mari Talbot, and in the other match Varantunon Sukritanes is leading 5-3 against 𝗚𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗔𝗡𝗗. So I hope you join us at 1 p.m. for the Women's European Heyball Open Final.